I'm going to check in with your current general energies for the signs of Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. As you may or may not know, in astrology, the water signs work very well in harmony with each other. So this is a check-in to see what energies are surrounding water signs. That's if your sun is in a water sign. So Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio sun. This could also apply to rising signs on a water sign. Please bear in mind it's general. Use your intuition to understand. You'll know what messages are meant for you, and the rest you can leave. Okay, water signs, please. Please show me the current energies surrounding water signs. Patience. Patient hard work. So it depends on your individual situation, but it could be in terms of work, or it could be love, or it could be something very specific to you and your unique situation. But you've shown a lot of patience, a lot of perseverance, and a lot of hard work. And now things are finally beginning to take shape. All of the seeds that you've planted are finally beginning to grow. And you're just starting to see the very first shoots coming up above the soil. Meaning that everything you've done is you're now beginning, the energies are right to start reaping the rewards. Please clarify. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. For many of you, this is to do with a romantic relationship that became a little bit stagnant. Perhaps there was a period of inaction which caused the relationship to end or transform itself. It seems that you've gone within to understand why things happened the way that they happened, and are learning some really important life lessons. So death is the card of Scorpio. So of course we've got lots of water here with the Two of Cups and the Four of Cups. It seemed that there was a harmonious understanding in a romantic relationship, a coming together of two like-minded people. Possibly you were with another water sign, and that person could have been dealing with issues of depression or negative thinking, or perhaps it was yourself who became bored with the commitment, but there was a level of boredom or dissatisfaction that led the relationship to come to an end. I feel that it was a painful ending. However, it's one that now you're able to look back on and understand why things went the way that they did. And it's enabled you to learn lessons in life in terms of your relationships that will be good for you moving forward, so that you can not repeat the same mistakes if you felt that you did make any mistakes, and also not be accepting of any sort of similar behaviour as well moving forward. Is there anything else, please, to clarify of the Seven of Pentacles? So, of course, this is saying that your patience in understanding what happened here has reached something new, is taking you to something new. It's almost like you've understood what you needed to from this. You've been extremely patient with yourself, kept your cool, tried to understand, tried to learn, and now the time's right for you to move forward. So, is there anything else to clarify with the Seven of Pentacles, please, for water signs? So more in keeping with work, I feel there have been times where you've not trusted the path that you've been on, and you were uncertain about why you were even on a certain path. And there was a level of commitment or work that had gone into where you were so far that meant you couldn't turn your back on it and try something new. So instead, you had to persevere, be strong, find inner strength, almost like just grin and bear it to get to where you needed to be. And I sensed there was some kind of adrenaline or some kind of determination on your part, whether that was inspired just by yourself, if that's who you are, if you're hardworking in nature or determined to succeed, or maybe there was a competition in the workplace, but something propelled you to really, really apply yourself and work hard. And what you've been rewarded with is a fresh new opportunity. It could be a new job, a job offer, an interview, or maybe a brand new idea for something that can really take off. And it's great for you. It's leading you to something that you'll be much more passionate about, and it's a good luck omen. And with this boat coming in, you can see it's a slow moving energy, the ship coming into to the harbour. And then of course with this idea of patience, this is like what you've been waiting for. So you've been extremely patient with your love life, understanding and learning what's happened, and now you've been extremely patient with your career path, putting in the work, being strong in order to, and maybe dealing with like deceit and gossip in the workplace, that type of thing as well. You've had to cut through the BS in order to get to where you are now. And this is really, really positive, water signs. I'm really happy to see that. So we'll see if there's anything further to clarify for the Seven of Pentacles. And then we'll see what else we have for water signs. Any other messages regarding this patient energy that the water signs are experiencing, please? Okay. I think for many of you, you realise that in order to reach the success and achievement that you desire, you needed to unearth something, whether that was like a hidden talent that you needed to dig deep within yourself and find, or perhaps it meant going your own way and working independently, maybe starting your own business, maybe through the help of somebody who has already created a successful life for themselves financially and in career. So you may have worked with somebody to help you find this level of comfort in terms of work. For some, there was a change of contract in your work life, or maybe even a secret came out which caused you to break off away from somebody else in order to do your own thing. But again, it's this patience, this perseverance that's allowed you to see, to really sort of get in touch with the truth of the matter so that you can work towards financial stability. Please clarify the High Priestess. This is your inner knowing that deep down you would conquer all and any difficulties that came your way. You knew deep down that you were capable of overcoming everything, and you've really persevered to get to where you are. I mean, it looks really good, water signs. What other messages do we have? What are the other energies surrounding water signs, please? Water signs, please. Strength. Well, we've already seen this. Strength is Leo, the card of Leo. This is inner strength, though, linked earlier to the Seven of Pentacles with patience, lots of grinning and bearing. So you may have been through some really difficult times. Water signs, that energy is still present, so it's not completely over, but this is a very grounding sort of strength. This isn't, bravado, going out there and proving yourself. This is more an inner knowing, like that connecting with your intuition, to persevere, knowing, having faith that things will improve, you will get there. Anything to clarify, please, with strength? This is purely just to show water signs how strong you've been. And it might not quite be over, because I feel that what you're in, the Seven of Pentacles is the start of things changing. And so you still are required to embody this inner strength for a little bit longer yet. Any other messages for water signs, please? And again, wow, gosh. Water signs, if any of you have any kind of doubt regarding what it is that you want to do, then this has come out twice now. So I really want to spend a bit of time with this and make sure I got all the messages here. Deep down inside of you what it is that you want and what it is that you need in order to find your independence. The Nine of Pentacles, there's a sense of independence, comfort, creating your potential independently. You may also be having rewards or payback for all of the hard work. It's approaching. And then this is enjoying your success and being able to relax after a really, really hard time. So this is accomplishment and getting yourself to where you need to be. What we've got, water signs, is yourself using your intuition, your inner wisdom, in order to know. Deep down, you already know the answer as to how, and you understand as to how you can achieve those things. And this is awareness within yourself. It could be sometimes if you're unsure, then it could be a really good time for you to meditate and to reflect, because this is the time for you to rely on your instincts and your intuition. So this is like a level of trust, inner trust, connecting back to your intuition in order to accomplish what it is that you need to and want to and have worked so hard to accomplish. Please clarify the High Priestess. I sense that there's an opportunity approaching you very, very quickly, and your intuition will tell you whether or not to take it, but it looks to me to be very positive. When it comes, it will happen fast, and it will be full of promise, and it's something that you know you can achieve. It could be something that causes you to feel, I don't know, a little bit adrenaline, let's say, because you feel, it's adrenaline, it's motivation. It may happen so quickly even that you feel a bit panicky, but it's good. It's a positive energy that shows that anything can happen. And again, this is your doing. You created this success. This is inner strength and determination because of your victory, because of your own willpower. You've driven this, and the movement and the perseverance that we've seen here is reaching you towards greater confidence, greater power. This is creating your own wealth, creating your own outcome, using your intuition, your wisdom, what you already know to create, to be successful, to be victorious, to grow, to succeed, to rely on yourself. There's a huge sense of self-reliance here. It's like water signs that you're connecting back to yourself. Another thing, the Chariot can represent good news. It can also sometimes represent travel. And with the High Priestess here holding a scroll, for some of you, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. For some, this is a contract, a job offer, a deal, a signing. This is huge. Anything further to clarify, please? With the Nine of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Very strong major arcanas coming out here as well. This self-sufficiency is a result of all of the work that you've been putting in for a very, very long period of time. What you have what you reap, you will sow. What you have put in, you are going to get out. That's this Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles that we started with. You know, maybe for some of you have been waiting for so long for things to take shape. You know, I studied so hard, and I, you know, where's that job I was promised? Or maybe I work tooth and nail, I give everything to this job. Where's that promotion? Or I've spent years on writing this book. Why aren't I where's that sign? Where's that book deal? This is the result of your hard work, and not anybody else but you. This is you working extremely hard here to succeed. And Judgment here shows that you're going to get exactly what you deserve. So if you've worked hard, which I can see in the past that you have, if you've persevered, if you've risen to the challenge, and you've tried and you've put yourself out there and you've studied and all of that, then the energies right now are so ripe for you to get what you want out of this and to be victorious. The result, basically, this end result that I'm seeing for water signs is going to be really, really beautiful. So, ruled by Pluto, more scorpionic energy here for water signs. Some of you may even be receiving some kind of apology from someone. That could be what this news is, and that could be really huge for you. Or it could be that you reach a state of forgiveness of the past where you're able to, you know, no longer look back and no longer waiting for the rewards. So you're able to sort of forgive lots of things. This is a huge amount of intelligence and understanding, inner understanding here with the High Priestess and Judgment. So, you know, anything is possible here, guys, with the Chariot, the High Priestess, the Judgment, and going your own way, being self-sufficient. This is success. This is huge success. Wow. Gosh, I love it. Okay. All right, let's see. Anything else, please, for water signs? Any other messages for the general energies of water signs, please? Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, Sun and Ascendant, please. Any further messages? Interesting. I feel that your emotions, you may be presented with a challenge, somebody in your life that challenges you to really show your emotional maturity, because there's a character here who is very sort of maybe a bit impatient, a bit young, very eager and quick to learn, but there's a little bit of a need to assert yourself against this individual. And I think it will put you to the test in terms of keeping your cool. They could be a bit of a gossiper, a bit of a news spreader. So you may just, like I say, you might just need to assert yourself against this person. But I see that you are, I mean, this is your energy, water sign, the King of Cups, Cancer. Yeah. Let's see what else. Why is the Page of Swords here, please? I feel that someone's sort of coming at you a little bit, but that it's not going to faze you. Someone feels like they've missed out. You've come on top here, water signs, and someone feels defeated, like they've failed or they've lost something. A conflict has gone against them. That you've won something and someone's lost something, and they're having to backtrack and sort of change direction, start again. Maybe they're been really low in spirits. It's sort of a bit of an like a self-inflicted entrapment that this person gets themselves into. They're concerned with ego and winning and competition. And I just see that you have risen so far above that. Maybe if any of you are, entering a sporting event or anything like that, I just feel like you are going to win. And just don't rise to any kind of challenge, because this person is going to try and challenge you because they feel like they've lost out or like they look bad. Anything further about the Five of Swords, please? If any of you are divorcing or separating, this could also be that this person's not happy with the results. They feel like they've not got what they should have got. But you're getting it kind of feels a little bit like karma, like you're getting back what you were supposed to get back. Maybe that's not a literal divorce or separation. Maybe if you're leaving a job, someone feels that you got too much of a good payout than you deserved, or something like that. Or if someone feels there's like an attachment, they feel like they missed out in terms of a contract or a sharing out of resources. But the justice is upright here, so things have been totally fair. I think things have worked out fairly for you, which goes in your favour if you were on the back foot or someone was challenging you. So that seems like quite a specific story, so it may not resonate for all of you. Anything further to clarify here, please? What's the overall energy in this situation, please? What's the heart of the matter here, please? the end of something. So yeah, so it could definitely be the end of a marriage, the end of a relationship, the end of a job. So just, if everything resonates so far, then just don't let this person get you down. Don't let this person's going to try and get a reaction out of you. You're unburdening yourself, and this person feels like it's unfair, but actually it's really fair. This person's kind of finally getting their share that they should have got, if you see what I mean. Like, you've been burdened, and now you're saying, no more, I'm not going to do that anymore, I'm not going to sacrifice anymore. And so instead, the burden is being split in a balance. It's balancing itself out. This person doesn't like it, because they've not been used to it. They think that it's you. They're looking at you like, you know, why, this is yours, you should be taking care of this, but you're saying enough. King of Cups, guys, givers, emotionally giving, loving, appeasing, kind, intuitive. You've probably given this person a lot of love and comfort, and taken a lot of stress off them in return, and now the tables are turning, things are balancing themselves out, and they don't like it. Any further clarification for the King of Cups, please? Okay. So if you're feeling quite passionate about the new direction that you're traveling in, whether that's a literal or a metaphorical travel or movement. Gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. You've stood your ground. There's a bit of gossiping. There's definitely some marriages or divorces happening here. Lots of lessons to be learned about the way something came to an end, and decisions being made. So water signs, I feel that you've thought very carefully about your decision. I think that you've made your decision, you're happy about your decision, something's come to an end, and you're learning. It was related to a committed relationship, or a relationship whereby somebody wanted commitment but somebody else didn't. I don't know, there's a conflict of energies here, and I feel perhaps that you made the decision to walk away and say, I'm not going to take this all on anymore. You know, it's not been fair, and I need fairness now. And yeah, like I say, this person really doesn't like it. Let's see if we have any final message for you guys. Moving forward for the water signs, please. Any further messages? Moving forwards, thank you. For some of you, you're going to travel. There's lots of movement here suddenly. I almost feel a sense of freedom, like you've finally been released from a situation that had you feeling stuck, and now that you're free, it's like there's no stopping you. Maybe you're literally traveling, maybe you're going on holiday, maybe you're exploring, maybe you're moving house. I think some of you are taking a well-deserved break and getting out to the sunshine, booking a trip. These are both cards of movement and travel, and this is moving away from something that was no good for you, and this is moving towards something that was really, really exciting for you. This is a sort of like a quiet moving away. It's a very positive direction to go in, but I sense some of you are keeping your cards close to your chest, potentially because of this person who, if they find out you're moving, I don't know, they might want to make it difficult for you, or to get something from you before you leave, or something like that. So it's saying just to plan really carefully, and getting away, changing your location is going to help you to see things a lot more clearly, and to look back and to see things through a different lens and to get greater perspective. And then of course this movement here as well, slightly different, in a slightly different way. This is things happening really quickly. This is the end of delays, things finally happening again, communication, problems coming to an end, good news. This is sort of like, you know, after such a long time of being stuck, finally getting the green light and moving on. So water signs, that's what I've got for you. It sounds really great and exciting. If it resonates, please let me know. You can like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for sharing your time, your energy with me, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.